It's time for another Dice Tower review with Zee Garcia.
Hey everybody, today I am taking a look at Sixes. Sixes here is a very simple, very straightforward party game of the writing variety. You flip over a card, it's some topic, and then you write down some answers, you read them out loud, hopefully get some laughs. Let me show you how it works, and then I'll tell you if I think this is a good party game. So here's how the game works. You are going to be giving everybody one of these sheets. Everybody needs something to write with. And then you are going to separate the 3 decks of cards here into Match, Unique, and Lightning. Play 6 rounds, 1, 2, 3 being 1, 2, 3 here. And then again, Match, Unique, and Lightning. Then the game's over. Highest score is the winner. That's it. When you do round 1 and round 4, which is both match rounds, you are trying to match what other people are saying, what they're writing down. Based on whatever the topic that you flip over is. For unique, you are doing, obviously you're trying to be unique, and so if you have an answer that no one wrote, you get a point for that. And then lightning works just like match, but every single answer is based on a different category. So jewelry, that's just the first one. University names, that's line 2, and so on. You are going to be given a minute per one of these rounds. Then you read out loud what you said, compare it. If you actually get all 6, you get a bonus point, so you would get 7 for that round if I matched, at least everybody, let's say. So that's how it works. Let's see. Camera. So round 1 for me is going to be, I'm going to write lens, and I'm going to write film, and I'm going to write studio, and I'm going to write tape, and I'm going to write camera, case, and I'm going to write camera equipment, and then I'm done. So that's basically it. That's how that works. And once everybody's done, we compare these. If at least one person said lens, I get a point. If someone said film, I get 1. No one said studio, I don't get that. Then I write that down somewhere. Again, compare these scores. Whoever has the highest score is the winner of the game. Real simple. So as you can see, not a lot of originality here, really. This sort of thing has been done before, but this one does it well. It's in a small package. It probably would travel well for parties and that sort of thing. The gameplay keeps it moving. You get a single minute. You got 6 rounds. Boom. If you want to play again, then you can play again. I like that. I like that it's really, really easy to teach. Again, that kind of comes with the not very original territory. And I like these. I think these are well done. Obviously, you're going to run out if you play a lot, but you can just photocopy these or something, The game doesn't include a timer, but I'm actually okay with that. Everybody's got a phone in their pocket that can keep track of 1 minute anyway, so that's fine. My one issue is the cards. Now, the card quality is great, but the fact that they have a single topic per side, I think that could have been done a little bit better. At least 2 per side, The lightning ones are fine, they got the 6 things because they have to, right? But the others, the match and the unique, there's only like 36 of each. That doesn't seem like a lot. It seems like a little bit more effort could have been put into gathering categories and split those cards up. I know that they're supposed to be flipped in the middle of the table so everybody can read it, but that still could have been accomplished and given us more content. So, not knocking the game, I did enjoy it, and it's one that I'm going to be hanging on to because I think this is going to go over well when we're having a party and, no one really wants to have a game explained to them. We just kind of want to sit around and play. This is good for that, But a little bit more content would have been good, Still, happy to have played it, happy to own it. That is the party game Sixes. Check it out.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.